SportsCenter on the road is confidently presented by Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. We are in beautiful Minneapolis, where it's sunny outside today, a little chilly, plenty of snow on the ground, but the folks here are awfully excited to be hosting this game. And you can see some of the sights of SportsCenter's home away from home from this week of Super Bowl 52. Now, the primary storyline surrounding the game, of course, involves Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski, who has still not been cleared from the concussion protocol. Our Josina Anderson is covering the Patriots. She's got you up to the minute.
Well, the first indicator that Rob Gronkowski gave that he's progressing through the concussion protocol is when Gronkowski said, we got to have a big practice coming up this week, and we have to put everything into it. Now, the media was not supposed to ask football questions, but I eventually pressed him on the most important question of the night. But do you think you'll play, Gronk? Do you think you'll play on Sunday? Do you think you'll play on Sunday?
Yes.
You think you'll play?
Yes.
Oh, good. So during this video game event, Gronkowski showed a lot of his usual Gronk personality, getting frustrated when he was losing and doing his Gronk shimmy and dab right and left when he was definitely doing better. So all signs point towards Gronkowski progressing through this concussion protocol.
All right, Josina, so the Patriots have been in the Super Bowl 3 previous times with Gronkowski on the team, and his history with it is somewhat mixed. Super Bowl 46, he had the bad ankle, didn't have a big night, just 2 catches in a loss to the Giants. He was great in Super Bowl 49 against Seattle, 6 catches, 68 yards, and that touchdown in the second quarter. And then, of course, last year, he had back surgery that ended his season after week 12, so he didn't play in the Super Bowl at all. And without him, the Patriots pulled off the biggest comeback in the history of American professional sports. So there's all of that on the table. Teddy Bruschi is here. So there's probably no one who's ever played football who hasn't gone through some sort of a concussion. What is it like coming back for him? He's got the 2 weeks. What do you expect?
That's a lot of time, the 2 weeks, Greeny. So I would anticipate when he starts to practice and go full go, I mean, he's been ready for a couple of days, because players at the end of this concussion protocol, they're like itching to get back out there. It's almost like the trainers and the doctors, they're just making sure to give you that time. So he's going to be fine. Is there any, being tentative about the hits or anything like that? 9 times out of 10, these players, there is none. There is none. There is so much awareness about concussions now. These players are well educated that they know the symptoms. So when they feel like they're clear and ready to go, they just go full bore. All
right, so then let's talk about it from the standpoint of a defensive player. You're lining up, Rob Gronkowski is on the other side. What thoughts go through your mind?
Do I have help? That's the one thing, especially if you're a linebacker. No matter who it is, you hope you have help against this guy, because he's that rare. He has that rare combination of size and speed. The way that he runs his routes now, the way that he uses his arms to get that separation. He's a special talent. And the equation is so easy for Tom Brady when Rob Gronkowski's in there, because I'm going to check Rob first, is his thought process. If he's doubled, okay, I'll look at Amendola, then I'll check on my backs. But if he's not, I'm going there 9 times out of 10, sometimes 10 times out of 10, because I know he's just going to win one-on-one in man coverage. If you decide to play man on him, you got to have a safety to discover that, to discourage that throw to Rob Gronkowski, because it's that easy. The percentages are so high, Brady to Gronkowski. You've got to stop it some way.
Look, we've seen Brady do it without him plenty of times with great success, but with him it is obviously that much easier.